And our last story comes from Lagos State, as the state government has launched a policy framework on prevention and response to technology-facilitated sexual and gender-based violence. Wife of the governor, Ibijoke Sanwo-Olu, says the document provides a blueprint to ensure online spaces are safe and that perpetrators are held accountable. Kemi Foladiemo has more.
The Lagos State Domestic and Sexual Violence Agency says the policy, developed through rigorous consultations in a bid to align with global best practices, represents the government's commitment to safeguarding residents, both offline and online.
Technology has indeed transformed communication, but it has also introduced new pathways for harm: cyber stalking, doxing, non-consensual image sharing, online grooming, digital extortion, and other forms of technology-enabled violations.
This framework will guide government agencies, law enforcement, civil society stakeholders, and digital platforms in coordinating their efforts to prevent digital abuse and ensure effective remedies for survivors.
Technology must never be used to perpetrate sexual and gender-based violence or any crime of that matter. If the SGBV goes online, I can assure you justice will follow it there.
This event coincides with the World Human Rights Day, which is also the last day of the 16 days of activism. The need for concerted action to tackle the rapidly growing threat of technology-facilitated gender-based violence is the focus this year.
The issue of stigmatization is not important. Report. Follow it up by coming to testify, and then we get the wheel of justice rolling.
The Nigeria Police Force remains committed to enforcing this policy, enhancing investigative capacity, and ensuring that offenders, regardless of platform or method of perpetrating crimes, are brought to justice.
Now we've gotten to the era that we need to stand up and say no to abuse, even on the online space.
There is no unified, coherent state-level system to prevent and identify and report and investigate, particularly technology-facilitated sexual and gender-based violence. And so we find that survivors are losing the cases.
A technical working group of members, drawn from the public and private sectors, is also inaugurated to aid the speedy implementation of the policy by promoting mechanisms that will prevent online harm, ensure accountability, and enhance access to justice. Kemi Foladiemo, TVC News, Lagos.